Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be explaining to you how you should play Crazy Time game. So in this game basically you have to understand like what your starting role is. So for example, we have $42.90, okay, that is about $42. So we must stick with only single units of uh, this, like 1 unit of point 1. We cannot bet more than this. You cannot increase your bets if you're losing. You have to maintain fixed bets. So if you see that the bonus games have not come in some time, then just bet on the bonus games, but only bet a single unit. And like if you think some number may come, then you bet on the number. So for example, if we see like too many fives and twos have come, we haven't seen any 10, so what we can do is we can place a single unit on this. So we started with something like 42.90. So we cannot increase the bets. That is the first rule of this game. Second rule is that you have to bet extremely low. It should seem like you're not playing at all, you're not taking any risk. So that is another rule. Do not take any risk in this game. Play it just like a game, because there is no guarantee that anything is going to hit. So if you start increasing your bets, your balance is going to go down extremely fast. So like if your balance is say $420, okay, so if your balance is $420, then uh, figure out what is 1% of that. So 1% of that is how much, about $4. So your bet should be just like $1 and not more than that. So you have to be very conservative in your betting. And say like if you win, so for example, like here if we win 100 or 200x, so then we will take out some profit, and half of the profit we can take some discs and all. So nowadays, like this, I think golden one is going to go big. Yeah, so it's a double. So let's hope like we get few doubles. So that would be really nice, like hitting 1000x or 2000x. I haven't ever seen, but it would be like kind of crazy if that hits. So let's see, let's hope like it's one more double. Okay, it's 100x. So that's really nice. So we were at what? We were at 42.90, and this is a big win, because getting 100x so early is kind of difficult. And now I would not bet on the bonus games immediately, because 100x has come. So now they have a collection that turns kind of, so they build a pool, and from that pool they are giving these bonus games. So third rule is wait patiently, when the collection period is going on. So first rule is, your bet should be less than 1%, and it would be better, if it's like in 0.2 or 0.5% range. But here we cannot help it, because our balance itself is 42, and we cannot go much lower than that, much lower than point 0.1. So the second rule is, bet only a single unit and do not increase your bets. Okay, if you lose couple of times thinking that you will recover it, you will never recover it back. That is the rule number two. Third rule is, when a big win comes, wait about 10-15 minutes. Okay, so right now I'm just going to leave this device as it is and uh, wait, until their collection runs. So I'm going to wait till that much time. I'm not going to be impatient. So I'm just going to leave this device and, go do some other thing and then come back. basically we see, a bonus game also has come, and now we are going to bet on these numbers, but only 1 unit, not more than that, and one has come. So that's why I think, any of these numbers can come. And the next rule is that you have to, uh, take out the wins. So we won how much? We won about $9. So whatever the win is, $9 seems insignificant, but you have to develop the right tendencies for the game. Okay, so right tendency is, always taking out the profit and putting the stop loss on the win. So our halfway point of the win would be something like 47. So we cannot go below 47, and that rule must be enforced. And like if we win much more, like while reaching 47, not below 47, but while reaching 47, if we reach, much more, like say 60 or 100, then we have to move up our take profits. So 2 also has come, 5 hasn't come, and bonus game may come. So I'll put 1 unit on bonus games and 1 unit on 5. So if you start betting, on everything, then your loss increases very fast. And we are putting stop loss at about 47 USD. So if it falls at 47 or below that, it should not fall. If it falls at 47, we have to, exit kind of immediately and do the cash out. So otherwise, no gambler, can survive. So we'll put 1 unit on the bonus game and 1 unit on 5. Okay, so now we'll choose the green one. Because I feel, they kind of keep rotating the big wins, so let's see what happens. So we got a decent 50x, but let's see what if he had chosen golden, what it would be. Okay, so now the next rule is, don't be greedy in this game. So, so now as I said, we have to again wait patiently because the collection time is kind of running, so we have to wait about 10 rounds now. Okay, so here why I broke my rule is Because I got a hunch. Okay, so that will always overrule if you have a hunch, and if you're betting, just single unit, then you can place a bet on the place where you think it's going to hit it. So there, you can break the rule, and even though huge multipliers may come, 200x may come, do not increase your bets. That rule you have to follow.
Please. Yes! Let's go! 200x! Can I get a woohoo?
So
What the
see,
fuck? That was so
just by
cool.
betting very small
Alright,
amounts
6.3 thousand,
and
please.
taking minimal
Whoa!
risk, we
Bellissimo. Beautiful.
have
Very
gone
crazy.
from
Now
49
put it 25,000.
to 75 USD. And in casino, don't try to win too much, because the wins anyways are going to go back only. All the wins go back to the casino only. It's for fun only.
Alright,
So
see you
that
later,
you
mister.
have to always keep it in mind.
Hello, welcome. So I am allowed to skip this the place where you wanted to go?
So
Yeah?
now,
Number
like,
one.
a lot of bonuses have come,
Guys, you got it 3 rounds ago. It's time to play.
200x, crazy
Darren,
time.
thank you so much for that super
So,
thanks, by the way.
so kind of, you have to, now wait patiently.
Please text in, make sure you drop.
In if such a scenario happens,
Okay, we'll wait. Thank you. Good luck. 3x number 10, so 30 to 1. The payout stop there, of course. Let's start. I'm happy that you got it, though. Seriously. By the way, I'm watching Game of Thrones
so
right
now
now.
my hunch is, that lot of ones are going to
Got
come.
you there. Alright, 2,715 pairs. Well done. Please, 211. Make sure it's on 1 and 2.
So we place a
Excellent.
bet on 1, 2, and
Stop it.
5
Really
on the
perfectly
now,
5.
and we'll place 2 units on 1. So kind of we break even, if one comes, or if two comes, then
Can I please have number 10?
okay, 10x on 10. So that's surprising.
So number 10?
Generally, it's not going to hit. That's what I feel.
We ain't gonna have 10s. Sorry guys, we don't have any 10s here. Oops.
Yeah, so
Number
it's a
5.
5. So we
Buy
make some
10 right
profit
now.
on this bet.
Congratulations guys. 4,060
So
wins.
now
All
what
right. Thank
we
you.
are going to do is, we are
3,800.
going to put a
Okay.
stop
What's up,
loss on
Desiree? I'm not the best host because you got wins. I'm not responsible for them. If you have tons of ones or a ton of bonuses,
70, like
it's not
70
based on you.
USD.
Thank you.
We will take
But I'm
out
happy
from
that you
here.
learned
We are
your
not going to
platform. Yours.
mm,
Play bets. Last but you was
go beyond
200.
that. So this is how you should play Crazy Time. I will once again tell
Good
you,
luck.
all the
3x
rules
on caution.
that you must follow. Keep the bets extremely low. That is the first thing. You should feel like you're not
Play
playing at
M.
all. You're
Last
not in the
crazy
game,
time was
and you're not taking any risk.
50,
That's how
25,
you should
and
play kind of all casino
200.
games. You should keep all the money behind.
I know
Okay.
it's close, guys, but the rarest numbers
So
here.
that way
Look at
you
that
will
set.
see,
Look at that.
that you are making good
Look at
gains.
that.
You are able to wait for the
Let's do it.
opportunities. If some hunch comes,
5.1
you
thousand
can
pairs
take
now.
the
Congratulations,
max
guys.
benefit
Prepaid
of it.
3.4 thousand. Special compliments since.
So if I feel like 2 may come, so I'll
Good to
just
go.
place a single unit on that.
Much luck to you,
A
Bucko.
coin flip may come, so I have put just
That
one
much.
unit.
Okay? Yeah. Newcomers welcome. What's up, guys? Let's go.
So once again, I will tell you, all the rules that you should follow. First thing is,
2x.
bet solo. It doesn't seem that you're playing. Second
Please
rule
shine
is
a higher.
less than 1%. Third rule is,
Hello there. How you doing?
keep a stop loss. Okay.
Don't answer.
So
You're
see,
clicking
this
on a
hunch came
different
out
stuff.
right.
Thank
So
you.
keep stop
What's
loss.
that?
And say if you win some money, then remember, to put half of the stop loss
Hi guys, here we are.
on the
Honestly,
win.
a
Okay,
crazy
so
time
you
imagining
take
tomorrow.
that profit out, and
Just
you do not
yeah,
break that. So
that's
you
one
have
bit.
to remember, you do
We
not
know which
break
color we're
that
gonna
rule.
get. Ready, set, go.
And in crazy time, what you have to do is
That's the
like
one.
it's a
So
collection
the
kind
flip
of
side
game.
appears to be the winning one. The
So you
highest score
have to
ever. How
wait
many goes to?
basically
10x.
that
Very
collection
nice.
happens after few
Royce, back to the wheel.
big
Six and a half
wins,
thousand
like
winners in total.
200x,
Congratulations,
100x has gone
3K.
by.
1.2 thousand makes you the
Then
top
you
winner.
should wait about 10 to
1,
15 rounds
please,
before
come
placing a
on.
bet on the bonus game.
Yeah.
So now I feel one may come, but
Good
even though
job,
one
guys.
may come,
Let's do some
the
more.
risk to reward ratio is
Let's
very
go. Were
less.
you here when we hit Crazy Time and Pachinko or now?
So that's why you have to focus where the reward is going to gonna be higher.
Queen enjoy. Mojo, who does that? Stop.
So
No.
that's why, like, I would not bet on one, even though I may feel one may come,
Number one, you
because
got
I
four
am going
rounds
to
to go,
be
boys
wrong,
and girls. Here it
maybe two
is.
times out of
Fact.
three, or
Seriously,
maybe
guys.
like if out of 100 times, if
3,260
I'm
winners. Congratulations.
right
Top
50
winner
times also,
340,
then
play
I
smart
do not get
280, play
anything.
real. Top three. No, Mojo. No. Title
So
guess.
now again I feel one may
Guess.
come, but I'm not gonna bet
Last
on the
seconds.
ones,
Other play is yours, and Mr. Murs, welcome.
because over
Good
long
question.
period of
Ask
time
pink.
I'm going to lose out big on those.
Alright, Casa decided to sleep a little bit. Few more hours, and I will do exactly the same. Not now, though. It's number, guys. I know, close. I see. I see. That's two, though. You haven't got it for quite a while. 10 rounds approximately. Congratulations to all the winners. 4,040 in total. Well done. Play K 1.1 thousand. Play some 300. And play S. You got a top
Now I
three.
feel like 10 may come, so I've just placed one unit. And to cover
So why do you have small
the
hands?
bet, I had to
I
place
don't.
on one on 5 and one on 2 also.
Actually, I don't.
Suddenly I got a hunch,
I am
that 10
quite
may come.
confident they are pretty normal.
I don't know why, but many times they are wrong also. So I placed one unit, and then to cover I had to place on one on 5 and one on 2.
Felipe! What? Hi! How are you doing? You became in the chat. Hi! Number 10 is here. Well, as many as Quantox on the wheel. Guys, you got it. Congratulations to those who won. 5,015 winners in total. Whoop, whoop. Leah K, 1.6 thousand makes you the top winner. Christian, well, I
So
truly do
now I
hope you
feel
will
the
have some
multiplier may come
very
on 2,
nice
so
gaming
we
this
have
session.
just placed a single
Fingers
bet on 2.
crossed. Play your PH. LOL. Okay.
If in 4 rounds 1 2x hits, okay, so I'm breaking even then. If 2 doesn't hit once and I do not bet on any other thing, I bet 4 times, then I'm going to break even if even one time it comes. And if a multiplier comes, so I'm going to be in some profit. So
That's
this
one.
time we
A
lose,
little top step
okay.
match. 2 to 1 is the payout because of that 2x. My confidence
So
has
if
been
I bet it
tested.
out again, one unit on 2.
3,100 right now. Enjoy. Play a Sam, play a W, play a H, play a R, and play a real. You got a
But
top 5.
out of
Not
the
sure if
next
I
3
can pronounce
times, if
enough
I win
R. I hope I
even
can.
a single
Anyways,
time on
betting
2,
time.
then I'm going to break even.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. By the way, what are your grand
So
scores today?
always remember,
Some
you
people
cannot increase the
find
bets
scores
when you're
upset.
losing, okay. So that's the primary rule of all
Okay, I get it. I
casino.
get it.
Like whatever game you are playing, you may play blackjack, or you may play
Pachinko,
uh,
let's go.
roulette, or you are playing even poker or any other thing, or this crazy time baccarat. So uh,
Well, here
keep
we
the
go.
bets extremely low, okay.
Alright, pocket shining.
So just think, what bank
Right?
pays you. Bank pays you
Left.
how much? About
And let's
three,
shake it.
4% per annum, or
Yo,
in
give us some fireworks.
Western nations
5
much
seconds
less.
in,
Like
15,
it will pay you
20,
how much?
25,
1%, or
35.
even less than that.
Whoa, two doubles.
So
Let's go upstairs.
So you have to uh, keep those
Well, that's a long
extremely
journey
low.
to the doubles anyways. Good luck. And
So
stop it.
aim for profit like 5% if you win, or 2%, or 10% you win. So you should feel happy in
Give us
that.
ball. Well, that's 10. Yes, it is. More than 3x. Congrats. Okay, back to the wheel. Congratulations, guys. 7,230 winners.
So how many times we
Well
lost
done.
out?
And
We
that's
lost
gonna
out
be
two
good, right?
times.
Mine
So
looks
this
like.
is the third time that we are betting.
Yeah.
So if now also 2 comes, then it's going to give us
Yeah.
10 cents of profit. So now no matter what your balance is, okay,
Good luck.
um,
3x
if
everyone.
your
Good luck.
balance is say $7,000, then you have to
Complete
think
the
in the
100. Yeah,
same
I'm super
terms
happy to
only.
see you. I know you
Otherwise,
missed it,
what's
but
going to happen is
it's
that you
fine.
are going to
I do believe we can get
lose your
some good
balance very
decision.
quickly, and then you are going to go desperate, and then you will think, okay, I
Stop.
have to start
Thank you.
chasing the
Mwah.
losses.
Cash it. Let's
And
go.
these
All
kind
right,
of
boys and
things will
girls.
happen.
Now
You will see
you are
bonus
gonna
games
be the
or
boss with
thing,
decisions.
but
Okay?
you do not have to be greedy. If you And the
Hi.
next
Here
rule
we
is
are.
you have to
There's
be in
1,280
control, okay.
players. Dang.
You cannot lose the
Let's
control.
go.
Be in
Alright.
control,
Nice match,
then
smoothies,
you are
100x,
not going
but
to
as
lose
we
your
all can
balance.
see, we get plenty of those hundreds, which simply means you guys have higher chance to find one of them. Carousel! Woohoo! Multis are not related to the symbols, you know that already. And now, as I did
Okay,
mention
and
before,
next rule is for
viewer
casino,
time
like
restarts. You get
you should be
1,000
doing well
copies
in
per
life,
ticket
okay.
anytime if you don't want to justify
you
yourself.
you have a
So,
stable job, you have a stable
next up,
business, you have to
when you
focus
like,
first
I'll give
on
you the
that,
figure. That's it. That's literally it.
and only
Okay, I'll
after
do this
that
one as well. How about this
you
side?
can bet some over here.
Show us! I want to know if I get a
So
100.
see, dear friends,
Two
gamble
times in my
responsibly.
life
So
I have got 500.
that you must always
And that was
remember
the only
how
one.
I'm
How
telling
about
you.
this? Thank you, 10x. Alright, a lot of
This is the way
hundreds,
you should
and a lot of you
approach
got
this
it
game.
almost 600. Have you got 100x? This is so cool. Congrats. Back to the week. 7,400 winners in total. Congrats. Please
So
go to
our
5,000, and you
how
are
many
one
are
of
three
those who
bets are
got it.
down.
100x. Cool. Whoa, nicely done for you, B. Felipe, you got it. Let's go.
So
Good
even
luck.
if I win now,
2x on crazy
um,
time.
then I'm going to get how much? I'm going to get 20. Okay, so I will be losing, I guess. Yeah. So
Well,
I'm
that ain't gonna
still
be crazy time.
losing 10 cents.
Can we please, 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 please? Thank you. That's gonna be back to back with a cash in though. Let's go, guys. We're friends. Guess who's here? Attention, all of us. 100x on a board. Let's hide them, mix them, and we shake them up. None of us will know where they are hiding. And yeah, as I did say before, multis are not related with symbols, guys, which means if you
So
saw
let's
like
just for the
a
sake of
figure inside that cactus
playing,
or something,
let me
then that
choose
means it's not there. Okay? So, receiving time,
let me choose
take your time,
one
favorite symbol,
one
favorite place
seven.
on the wall,
So let's
maybe
see
your
what
favorite
comes out in
place
that.
to watch TV
1 2
shows while
3
we are
4
having
5
the
6
cash
7.
to
So
throw
that's a
from. In
bunny
that
rabbit on the
case,
left hand
I'll take
side.
big, we'll take care of you.
So if
Yeah,
we would have
I
chosen that,
usually choose every single
let's
time
see what it
heads,
would be.
but that's just me. I think I want this. That present. Presents are nice, right? Christmas is coming. So, all right,
Yeah, so
25 people
25x it would
there.
have been.
43 of you got it. Special compliments. Back to the
So
wheel. Congratulations, guys.
7
8
1
to
was
5.
100x.
7,400 winners. Nicely done. Please, 2.6 thousand makes you top
So
three.
let's put 2
Felipe, are you
units on 2
you got another
now.
100? No way. That is insane.
So if you're betting, so low, then
Oh,
it's not
multi-display
like you're
mode.
kind of chasing too. Okay.
This time it's on me.
So
Okay,
with
number two.
solo bets, you're not chasing your losses. So you have to remember that you're increasing one unit
Congratulations, guys.
so that you
5,000
can cover up,
winners now. Well done.
but not
Play
exactly
again.
chasing
See if this time
huge
it's
losses, like if you make
it's
one
even.
third
The players and winners.
loss.
Well, 25x multi is definitely a great prize.
Uh,
Well done. Thanks,
so I
Victor.
hope
Now
you
hit me.
understand what I say.
And
Say if you
Khalifa,
lose
that sounds
quickly
like fun.
20 $30 and then you place a $40 bet, okay,
Nice.
so that will be called chasing losses. But in a casino, if
Good
you're
luck.
betting extremely
So what is
low,
that, number two from the top slot?
one unit, you do not hit 3 4 times, you think it's going to hit, there's no harm in placing one more unit also.
Well, that's gonna be number. Let's see which one though. Five? Yeah. Number five.
And
Haven't
I know
got it for
some
quite a while,
gamblers
actually.
who have zero
Congratulations.
control over their balance,
5,960
and the more
winners.
they
Well
win,
done.
the
Play
bigger
take
their
1.6
bets become.
thousand
Even
winners.
if you give them
Snap it up.
$5,000 or you give them twenty thousand
The
dollar
players need to spend more than
within half an hour,
everything.
everything
Well
would
done.
be gone. So you should not lose control like that.
Good luck.
So we
Okay,
started with
top slots
how much we
ready.
started with,
And player whose nickname
I
is
think
Crazy
49 USD or
likes who's going.
something.
Yes. I don't know.
41.90, I guess.
But hey, new adventures. I think it's gonna be great for both of you, right, Khalifa?
So
Now let's
even
see.
with
You got it 2 rounds to
such
go.
low
You got it, man.
betting, you can realize
Congratulations.
gains in
The
the casino.
winners
Okay, so
for
that's another
29,000
rule.
in total.
If you're betting
Player A
extremely low,
860.
then you do not
Who's a winner?
lose your mental balance.
Local
Okay,
burgers. Okay.
your mental
Well,
balance
usually
is not
someone
lost. You are
plays
able
well.
to
Well, okay, it's gonna be
think
alcohol
right.
when it's
If you
gonna
start placing
explain
big
that to you. But
bets, so what that is going to do is
sausage, hamburgers,
your
cinnamon.
entire mental
Good luck.
balance is going
Good
to go
luck.
off. Okay, then you will stop thinking right,
Good luck.
and then what's going to happen is all the decisions that you will be taking are out of
I'm
fear.
curious to
Okay,
answer your
out of
question. No,
fear or
he
greed.
does not.
So you should
For
not
a very
do
long
like
time.
that.
Well,
If you start
a very,
placing
very,
your
very long time.
decisions on fear and greed, then those decisions start coming out
That's a one.
wrong, and when wrong decisions happen, then of course the
You haven't got
results
it for a while.
start becoming
Congratulations,
bad.
everybody. 3,890 winners in total. Well played. Play once to
So there
win.
has
Play
not been a
500
one
baby. See
train
what's up. Play
for
big
a
or
long
crazy.
time. So what I'm
Number
going
one.
to do is I'm going to bet on one,
The players need to what?
because it's
Great selection. Whoa.
again I'm going to
Are you clapping so
break my rule,
quickly?
because if I get a hunch that a one train may begin now.
Good luck.
So then follow your hunch, that's what I'm saying. So far,
It's
like
not as
what
big
it's
trouble.
been
I hope
continuous,
it's stronger than
one
ever.
bonus and
How
another
come?
bonus.
Yes. I already said that.
So I felt that one
Yes.
may come.
Number one. I don't know. Guys, congratulations. 3.6 thousand winners now. Play 8 to 100. You're the top winner. Betting some yours. To play as well. You can put good morning, good evening, good week. Let's get
Again,
set up.
I feel that one may
Maybe
come,
like nah,
and I'll
it's
put
just
a
early for me.
covering
It's
bet on
fine.
two
But I
also,
did
because there
answer
are so
before,
many
so
ones
yeah,
and
maybe
twos
yes.
here.
Player A, the last cash
I
in
don't
was
feel
100
that
extra
a
for
bonus is
this
due,
one.
because they
Let's
have to
start.
collect.
Boy,
If they
here's
do
the
not
feature phone.
collect, they cannot pay out huge bonuses like they gave us, like 200x so many times, and the casino is going to go bankrupt.
That's a number. That is a number five. Guys, you got it 4 rounds ago, and it's back. Congratulations, everybody. 5,000 winners in total. Amazing. Well done. Play pay 1.4 thousand. Sam,
So
600 and
what I feel,
4x. Well,
10 hasn't
amazing.
come
Well
in
done.
long time, so I'll place one unit 2 and one on 10.
So, any plans for today, guys? What do we have? Music today? I might be mistaken, but good luck. Khalifa, that is so lovely. this is gonna be like the first try. Number one, you got it 2 rounds ago, you got it again. 3,250 winners in total. Congratulations, player S920 makes it a top winner. Akira, I hope
So
you
now
get the
we'll
best.
increase 1 unit
I'm just at home after night shift.
on 2.
Oh, player crazy. After a few more hours,
Our
I
stop
will, yeah,
loss is now at
join you.
75.
Home after night shift. Can't wait. Woohoo! In the meanwhile, let's go. 5x Pachinko. I already have experience of 5 or 6 years, so I will take that. That is awesome.
Okay, so I think it's going to be what?
Oh boy.
Okay, it's 2x.
I know. It's close. I know. Number two though appears to be the winning one. I know. Yeah. 4,150 winners. Congratulations. Player came up with 7,000.
So
What
now
is
I
that?
feel some bonus may hit coin flip maybe.
No, not
Uh,
girl.
so
Guys, no. When you want to say something like that, you can say, "Oh, me, not a girl." No, no. Good luck. And David, thank you so much for wonderful work. Thank you so much. And enjoy well-deserved rest. Okay? Seriously, please enjoy. You deserve that. And you stop. Thank you. Watch, look,
yeah,
let's go.
so again our hunch became right. So the lesser you bet, the more mental
Alright, ladies
balance
and
you keep, the
gentlemen.
better decisions you can make.
Hi, here we are.
But
Coins
of
here,
course, there is no
pieces here.
guarantee,
How
the
much is
payout
it?
is going to be good in that. But I just got a
No,
hunch
do something less.
that
3x on red. Well,
a
winner
coin
take
flip
all.
may
On
hit.
again. Good luck.
So our total bet was 0.70.
Those coins sometimes. Well, actually the other one, but well, we got that right.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
10
3x on
cents of profit.
34.1.
So we are okay
Yeah.
with that.
Okay, back to the wheel. Yeah. 7.3 thousand winners daily. What are you doing in a top winner list?
So I feel these numbers may come now.
Explain yourself.
10 hasn't come, so I'll place 2 units on that.
And hi. Well, yeah, of course I feel bad. Alright, 3x on 2. Player cell last crazy time was 50, 25, and 200x. About the one before, I don't know. Number 2, though, appears to be the winning one, and 61 is the payout because of that 3x. Congratulations, all the winners. 3,940 player K. Almost 4K. Whoa, makes it a top winner. Monkey, I love it.
If you have any doubts, you
Yes,
can
thank you,
ask
sir.
me in the comments.
Seriously, too.
Uh,
Player man, hi.
so I think this is the best way to play. If you have
How
some
you
other
doing?
uh,
I'm really
ideas or
well.
suggestions,
I
you can
wish you
give
all
me,
the best
because
with
I'm
everything.
always
Yes,
looking, to
okay.
improve my strategy of playing.
To the, yeah, big thing. The food truck opening. Oh, do. Thank you. Coin flip, let's go. Ru-tu-tu-tu. Hi. Hi. Here we are back
So
again.
now
Coins
I
here.
think we should quit,
Congratulations, bro.
and because
Yes.
already
Well, the blue
lot
side
of
definitely would
bonuses
be
have
nice. 20
come,
on blue,
and
3 on red.
I feel
Be cool.
it's kind of
Good luck.
collecting right now. If red comes, I'm going to stop. Yeah, so it's going to collect for an hour or so, no point playing. So you
That's
have to
fantastic. I
remember
know.
that. Okay,
Yes.
so if
Yeah.
such a scenario
Back to the
starts
wheel.
happening,
I
just
think that's a good plan there.
stop.
617,000
So
winners, 3K
now
daily,
what we are going to do is
topic.
we are going to stop the session, and
Prince
I hope I
Magic
was able to
10,000.
give
Thank
you
you.
some good tips
There
in
we
this
go.
video.
There we
So I
go.
think that's it. I'll just
Player
stop it now.
33